You need to hear this. Number 5. Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. And today we're talking about that Smarty Pants critic. Y'all know who that is? Shh. That inner critic that you probably have lurking around in the shadows in your head. Most of us do. If not all the time, at least on sometimes. Okay? So, the first step to anything, we've talked about it before, okay, is to recognize that it exists. And after that, you can address it and proceed with the business of loving yourself. Which it is okay to do, because you are highly recommended to be loved. So this inner critic of yours, does it have a name? If not, give it one, so you may address it properly. Mine? Let's just call it Doug. You can call yours that too if you want to, okay? Doug won't mind. And if he does, tough patooties. Now, declare yourself an artist. Say it out loud. I don't care if someone is around and might hear you. Say it. I am an artist. Good. Well done. Now, tell Doug, or whatever you call him, Doug, now that you know I'm an artist, we need to come to an understanding, since we will be living together for a very long time. And it's high time you know that I am in charge. Doug, you have no authority here. Good job, y'all. Okay, now high five yourself, smile, and stand, or if you're sitting, just go ahead and sit. And put your hand on your hips, okay? Nod and say, See, that wasn't so bad now, was it? Was it, huh? Was it? No, it wasn't. Okay. So now that you've done that, you'll need to remind yourself, not only yourself, but Doug, okay, of all the above. Yeah, you might have to do it 5, 6, 20 times a minute. But it will get better, okay? It will get easier. And it is important that you do this, because it's so easy to fall back into the old pattern of belittling and bullying letting Doug tell you how bad you are, okay? Yes, it's a pattern. You can get out of it with practice, okay? Practice. Y'all know everything in our business takes practice, okay? Remember, this is something you want to do. You're just trying to make it easier on yourself to do it, right? Because, yeah, that's what we want. That's what we all want. Easier. Easiness. Okay. All right. And remind yourself that you cannot be compared to anyone else, because you are not them. No, you're not. You're not them. They are not you. You don't come from the same place. Even if this is your sibling, okay? You do not come from the same place, because your perspective of things in life and everything is yours. It's not theirs, all right? Okay. Yeah, and consequently, you will never equal them, because they cannot, and they will not ever equal you. Besides, in reality, there is no competition. This is a fact. And if science had any interest in proving it, I'm pretty sure they might could. Okay? So, stay positive. And no, that doesn't mean thinking, I'm positive, I'm not worth crap. No, that's not positive. Okay? Being positive is using positive words, which means not using negative ones. Negative words are any that infer a sense of can't, such as not, can't, cannot, no, never, don't, do not. Okay? Okay. For example, the following phrase is negative. I don't want to draw the mouth the wrong way. Okay? Let's switch it and make it positive. I want to draw the mouth as best I can. Okay? Here's your negative. I'm never gonna get this. Here's the positive. I know I'm getting it. Okay, see the difference there? All right. Even the enthusiasm part. Okay, you put the enthusiasm in there. Okay, this really. Okay. So yes, sometimes you really have to stop and listen to how you actually speak, talk, tell yourself, think thoughts. Okay? You need to pay attention to this because this is about you, and you are worthy. Okay? You do belong. All right? And it is perfectly okay to be happy. Okay? Your thoughts do matter, and we are stuck on that word. God. Okay, so let's define critic. The definition of critic: a person who expresses an unfavorable opinion of something. A person who judges the merits of literacy, artistic, or musical works. To give a critique is to judge what someone else has done. Did you hear that? What they have actually done. And Doug can't do nothing. That's not critical. That's fact. Doug is a thought, a habit, a habitual saying, a habitual person, thing. Okay? Never did nothing. So these opinions are always going to be biased due to the fact that the critique is judging from their experience, which is not necessarily similar to the work that is being judged. Okay? It's not even similar. Chances are it's not. And similar is still not the same because similar is not your experience. Just saying. If you want to improve yourself, all right, because we all do. Most of us want to improve something. Okay? If it's not hurting somebody else, do it. Celebrate every tiny thing you do and like. All your teeny tiny successes, all right, that you have done a good job. I got up this morning. I got dressed today. Well done, y'all. I'm so happy. So happy that you could do that. See, that wasn't hard at all, was it? No. Sometimes we all have to start like that. We all have to start to celebrate what we may consider as a normal, everyday, big deal kind of, it's like whatever, big deal. Sometimes we have to do that. Okay? Just be aware of how you speak to yourself and practice being nicer, kinder, sweeter to yourself. And if someone asks you to critique their work, because first you really have to determine, do they really want to hear what you think? Or are they just, saying, oh, no, it's perfect, that kind of thing. because, sometimes people don't want to hear the truth, myself included, okay? Sometimes. Normally, if I ask you, I want the truth. Just be nice about it. You don't have to be ugly about it, okay? So, you're always going to begin with something you believe was well done, something you like, even if it was just the willingness to try it, the process, to, the color, the oh, what a great idea concept, Then you proceed on with, well, in my opinion, okay? And then you go into briefly describe what it is you think could be better, why you think that, and maybe even how to achieve it. Okay? And then always end on a positive note. Go back and say, but you know what? I think you did. This is the perfect color. This is a great composite. Something. There's something positive you can say about it. Right? Now I'm going to be brutally honest. This technique will only work for you if you are ready. People can tell you till they are Payne's gray blue in the face what helps or what works, but until you are ready to accept it and try it and practice it, it will never work. Cain never did nothing, including that inner critic, because Doug has never done anything except complain about how, when, and what I do. Okay? So, and that's the truth, y'all. Alright? So, get back to your happy art now. Okay? I mean it. Thanks for watching! And more happy art, y'all.